There were 6 countries in the world. One of the strongest country decided to dominate the 6 countries and unite the world. In a village, Legia village, a boy is crying on her mother death. A girl is trying to comfort him, but he said, "Sweetheart, I am fine. I just want to spend some time with my mother." The girl replied, "The girl, sit down," asking that I will also accompany you. His name is Zhao Qi. He had not seen his father since his birth, and now, his mother also left. When he came back to village, villagers started asking, "Don't be sad, your mother was a great person. She would be in heaven." Then Zhao Qi went to his room. He thought that, the only person left in my family is Yenner. I have to do something in order to make her life easy. Suddenly a bright screen shone up asking, "You have completed the requirement. According to the system, you will gain rewards on killing the enemies." On hearing that, he thought, "Now I can gain power and protect my beloved ones." Suddenly the door opened and Yenner shone up asking, "Where are you going?" Zhao Qi said, "I am going to join the army." Yenner said, "No, it's a dangerous place. It is a path which leads to death. What if you will die?" Then Zhao Qi said, "Don't worry, my love. I will gain power, and will come back to marry you." In next scene, Yenner and Zhao Qi are sleeping on a bed. Yenner said, "Is it necessary to join the army?" Zhao Qi said, "Yes, it is. In order to stay alive, in this cruel world, we need power. And I will gain it in the battlefield." After saying this, he put out a jade pendant, which can split into 2. He gave one piece to Yenner and said, "It belongs to my late mother. Now its half piece belongs to you." On next day, young people along with Zhao Qi are standing on village entrance. The commander of army shown up, asking, "New recruits, come forward. Come follow me." On their leave, Yenner came running and gave a sword to Zhao Qi and said, "I will wait for you." Then they left. When they reached the army barracks, they saw the general of army. General said, "In army, rules are very important. Anyone who will break them, will be given death as a prize. You will be trained in boot camp for a month and then will assigned for work. We have the best military system in world. We give 50 stones annually, and give promotions and rewards on achievements. The border guard is the most important and dangerous position. We will make a lottery and decide for the position." On hearing that, Zhao Qi said, "If I go to border guard, will I be able on battlefield?" General said, "Why are you asking that?" Zhao Qi said, "Because I want to serve my kingdom." Then General said, "Go over there and separate from others." On next scene, Zhao Qi in resting in his camp. Then his friends came asking that we will also go with you. Zhao Qi said, "It's a dangerous place. Are you guys not afraid of death?" His friend said, "We were together from the start. Now even if we die, we will die together." And Zhao Qi thanked them. After a while, some people came in their camp. The commander was watching them and said, "They are going to bully new recruits again." But in camp they were being beaten by Zhao Qi and his friends. After being beaten, they went out of the camp. But when the commander watched that scene, he came and asked, "Who had done that to you?" Zhao Qi came and said, "I have done it." Commander said, "Why?" Zhao Qi said, "They came in our camps. We thought they were enemies. That's why I along with my brother attacked them." Commander sat laughing and said, "We need lions like you. I am promoting you to the position of acting chief." Other soldiers started congratulating him, but Zhao Qi did not reacted. Then Commander said, "Why are you not reacting? Don't you want the position?" Zhao Qi said, "Right now I want to gain the biggest position I can gain in barracks." Commander said, "You are bold." Zhao Qi replied, "A soldier, I can't dream of being a general. He can't be a real soldier." Commander said, "In order to give you high position, I have to test you." Zhao Qi agreed. Commander said, "Attack Zhao Qi," but Zhao Qi knocked them out. Then General gave him the position of Centurion. Suddenly the system showed up asking, "Congratulations on promotion. You are rewarded with a martial art, a blade, and some healing pills." Now in next scene, the emperor is standing. A messenger came and gave the report about Zhao Qi, about how he became a centurion and knocked out many soldiers. After a while he summoned all of his ministers. Emperor asked for the report. They said everything is stable, food is enough. Our army is equipped and full of spirits, just waiting for the orders. Emperor said, "I have a thought last night. I want to destroy Han Kingdom." All ministers agreed to it. In next scene, General Wang is telling that the best place of practice is battlefield. We will leave to destroy Han. And in 10 days about 300,000 troops started marching towards Han Kingdom. When they reached the Han Kingdom, Zhao Qi said to his subordinates to stay close to him and follow my orders. In Han Kingdom, a soldier is running towards Han General and said, Qin army has attacked us. The general panicked and ordered his army to take action. When both armies were facing each other, the army of Han Empire started to shoot arrow. Many soldiers were wounded, but Zhao Qi said his subordinates to follow him, and they landed attack on Han. After killing a person, the system showed up asking, you have killed one enemy, you will be given prize. Then Zhao Qi shouted, power, I want it, and started slaying the enemies. TNE commander standing far away said, Zhao Qi, that child, he really is a man, he is not afraid of death. Other scene, Zhao Qi came to commander and started to kill his bodyguards. After that he beheaded the enemy general and shouted, your general is dead, he who will surrender will stay alive. Then every enemy soldier surrendered and they won. Commander came to him and said, you have made great achievement in this war. Now I am making you the honor of 1,000 generals. From now on you will be in command of 3,000 soldiers. Everyone started congratulating him. After that system shown up asking, you have killed enemy general. Your martial arts level is increased. When this incident was reported to the emperor, then he said that, we should reward him. Ministers suggest me something. One minister said, we agree that Zhao Qi had made great achievement, but he is a new recruit, we should not reward him greatly. Then another minister said, it does not matter if he is a new, but what matters are his achievements. Then emperor decided to make him the leader of 10,000 troops. In next scene, Zhao Qi was further attacking Han. To completely conquer it, a messenger came to Zhao Qi and said, you have been summoned by the general. When he came to general said, on order of emperor you have been made the 10,000 general. He was happy, and when he came out of camp, the system also rewarded him with a heavenly heart. In next scene, Yener was standing in front of his father and asking, you had abandoned me before, then why are you coming back and asking me to marry someone? His father was one of the minister. He said, he is a crown prince, you will become a queen after that. Yener said, I can't, I am already belong to someone. And he showed her pregnancy. Then father became furious and said, you slept with that wild person, I am sure he would be already dead. From now on you don't belong to my family. Never come back and live in this village for your whole life. In next scene, Zhao Qi was standing in front of his 10,000 generals and motivating them. Two persons shown up and said, General, we are your sub-generals. As he was a transmigrator from future, he knows the history, and according to it, these two were legendary generals. He was happy for them being on his side. Then they went to the camp of injured. Doctor said, we are low of spirits, herbs and boiled water. Then Zhao Qi ordered to gather these stuff as soon as possible. Then he saw the doctor asking to drink the spirit to a soldier. He stopped him and said, why are you asking him to drink it? Doctor said, to relieve from pain. Zhao Qi said, we can also use it to kill the poison in wound if we split it on it. Doctor said, General, I don't know much in battlefield, but in terms of saving lives I know a bit, and he started operation. Zhao Qi said, how much chances of survival he has? Doctor said, 10%. Zhao Qi said, according to my method, he could have 60% chances. Then wounded soldier said, General, you fought like a monster in the battlefield. We trust you, please continue. The treatment started. After the treatment, the blood came out and was not stopping. After thinking something, Zhao Qi gave the medicine given by system and said, it's a medicine I made, please use it. On its use the wound was completely healed.